Earlier this year there was a coroner's inquest into her death with the hope of learning enough to prevent future circumstances with the same devastating results. Out of that inquest came 49 recommendations, the first of which was to establish Rowan's Law, which will put into place mandatory education for students, athletes, coaches, teachers, etc. in the province of Ontario around concussion awareness, learning about the signs and symptoms of concussion. The biggest hope is that another occurrence such as Rowan's never happens. These things should be recognized and processes put in place such that kids are properly treated and fully healed before they return to the field or whatever it happens to be. I mean, concussions don't necessarily have to happen in sport, but they have to be allowed to heal before you start activities again.
The big thing that we learned, I think, from the inquest was that Rowan's case was completely preventable, and I think at their age, that if we give them all the education and they're aware of what potential effects it could have on your health and your life, that kids would make the right decision, especially if it's introduced at a young age and it's repeated education. It will become something that they just know that I have to watch out for myself, but I need to also watch out for my teammates. You do not have to lose consciousness for it to be a concussion. And unlike a bruise or broken bone, we can't see what's going on inside our skull. And so that's the danger, is that it's a hidden injury unless the kids are willing to tell that they have the problem.
There's so many good things about sports, so there's no reason for kids not to play sports. And just to be aware that these things happen, and when they do happen, it's probably much more important that you have it looked at by a proper person than to try and push through it and take one for the team. It's not worth that much.